What is up, guys, and welcome back. Okay, this video I'm going to show you a couple of beginner tips as well as slightly more advanced tips for the Division 2 amazing game this is. The first one I'm going to show you guys, we're going to get straight into it, is how to donate to settlements. Now, if you just push your map button and then scroll once to the left, you'll have all your projects right there, and you can complete these projects and donate to them. Now, sometimes you'll have to donate to the patrols on the ground, on the focal points on the streets, because they can give you bonuses as well. But this is where you can contribute, you can donate what you need. Go through your inventory first to make sure you don't need it. It's definitely the quickest way to access these projects. And you can keep track of them as well, what you need to do, what you need to collect. So going through all of this is going to upgrade your status and your settlements. And that's going to get you better gear and better blueprints. Now you can also, if you really want to, every settlement's going to have the project's outpost, like this little guy right here, and you can do the same thing there, but it's definitely going to be quicker just using the map. Okay, the next thing we're going to go on to is the faction key locations. Now this is something you should farm early on, because in your travels you're going to come across these crates, faction crates, just randomly spread across the world. You can never really tell when you're going to get to them. So what I did is I did this little run maybe 10-15 times and just collected a shitload of keys, and I've never looked back. Every time I've come to a chest, I've been able to open it, absolutely no worries. So we're going to head straight down there within the White House area, and we're going to head to the manhole from that spawn point there. Let's skip ahead, and then let's skip down. So in here you're going to be looking for these boxes on the walls. It's probably something you know already, but you can respawn and come down here and grab them again. If they're not here, then maybe exit and come back, but they were here most of the time for me. So there's the first one, and there's a run of 3 in this little run. Next one's going to be all the way down to the left. And they can be random, they can be hyena keys, they can be the other keys as well. But it's just a matter of luck. And I haven't seen which ones are best, they're kind of just random loot. Nothing too spectacular, but early game they can definitely help you. The second one is going to be right over there. Then we have one more to grab before we bail. And there's going to be a timeline in the description, guys, to all the little tips in this video, so check that out if you're keen. And also be doing a live stream daily from now onwards, and I'm very excited to be getting into that. So this is the third box right here. Okay, the next one is going to be a quick showing you how to create a clan, as well as grab the Strength in Numbers trophy. Now this just happens to be at the White House, and this is offline. So what you have to do is actually create a clan. Find clan, create clan right there. So do your thing, put in your details, and add badges and stuff if you want to. And soon after doing that, you will grab the trophy. Come on. There she is. And then also there's going to be some bounties that you can't have access to until you've upgraded your clan. So get out there and get some people to join you. The next one is going to be a very cool tip, the ammo tip. Now as you can see there, I've got armor piercing, at least ammo, in my primary weapon. In my secondary weapon I've got nothing. So don't just go pick it up, because then you're going to lose the armor piercing ammo. Whereas now my primary weapon and my secondary weapon have ammo. I wish I'd known that from the start. I just wasn't even sure how to equip ammo or anything like that. I wasn't aware that it's automatic. Okay, to increase your skill power, as you can see, 500 is my skill power on my bottom left hand side there. Now some items are going to have attributes that increase that skill power. I'm going to show you this one over here, decrease health, decrease armor, but this one increase over 1,000 skill power, which is awesome. Now, do you want to sacrifice the armor for that extra skill power? Now in my case, yes, and I'm going to show you why. Because these are equipable items down the bottom, as in your skills. Just having a look at that there. So you equip that. Now if I go to the turret and to the items down the bottom, you can see these require a certain amount of skill to use. So I've just equipped them even though I didn't have enough skill, just so when I had enough skill they would just activate. But as you can see here, most of them have been activated because I've increased my skill power. It makes this turret quite a formidable little bastard. So you got to weigh up the options. Do you want to take away the armor for increased turret strength and skills? Sure, why not? Now the loadouts confused the fuck out of me the first time. Let's see if I can explain this. So once you go to your inventory, you push L2, and that brings up your loadouts. Now you can rename those and anything. As you can see, I've got my assault rifle in my first loadout under assault. Now if I want to change that primary weapon, I'm going to go down and select the shotgun. Now as you can see, the shotgun is there, but if I open my loadout, it goes back to the other weapon. So if I want to overwrite that, hold down the triangle button on the PS, and that's going to save the shotgun in that loadout. Now if you want to go back, just select the next weapon again, and it's going to show there, but then it goes back to the shotgun when you do the loadout there, and then you can just save it, and it's going to replace the shotgun with the weapon you just selected. And that is as simple as that. Okay, next one is going to be the commendations and challenges. Now these you got to keep on top of, because they can give you rewards just for playing the game. The first thing is to make sure that you look at all your inventory, your comms, your artifacts, take away the exclamation marks on all of them, because then you have technically viewed it. And this is going to give you bonuses for discovery in your challenges and commendations. As you can see here, just go through them all, make sure all the exclamations are gone. And from there, we head to commendations. Now this is just going to be rewards for playing your game normally. So come have a look at these, see which ones you need to do, like, I don't know, get 50 pistol kills, or just random things that you can do within the game. And I like to sort it by complete. And you can also claim and equip things from this menu. So as you can see here, a lot of the ones that I have left over are just doing certain missions with certain headshots on hard mode. But as you can go through, you can cycle through all of them, and they're going to give you different rewards. These ones are badges, other ones might be gear or shade tech. So just go through all of these, and I just made a note of the ones that I could do for each of them, and just keep checking back and seeing which ones. See that one over there I was able to claim, and like I said before, you can equip and do most things from here. And there's so many. Now the club challenges are time challenges per week. As you can see over here, just standard pistol kills, headshots, that kind of stuff. And I was busy farming the pistol shot now. Well, it's not actually the pistol, it's just the weapon in the small weapon slot. Okay, once you've waxed those, I'm going to show you one other little tip here. Every time you come back from the base, and this is more later game, guys, once you've got your recalibration center set up, you come back normally with a whole host of shit that you have to sort through. And I haven't got much stuff now, but the concept remains the same. So any items you have and everything, you can go through them and mark them for destruction, so they have the dustbin icon. But don't sell them, don't deconstruct them. Head over to the Re-calibration, which is not this one. This is the blueprints, the crafting. So we want to head over here. Now this can be quite confusing as well. So for instance, if I want to upgrade this weapon, I have to find another weapon with a skill that's compatible with this one, and then I'll destroy the second weapon and give my main weapon here the new skill. So as you can see here, I don't have any other weapons that could upgrade this because it is quite high end. But over here, you'll select this, the one that you want to replace, which I'm going to show you on a different weapon now. Oh, I think I do it on the backpack. See, it tells me that there's nothing to add to it, no weapon that's compatible. So we're going to go down to, I think it is the, yeah, let's go down there. Over here, we can see that we can replace one of these skills and destroy the next one over here. So now we're going to select the item that we're not going to use and remove that skill and put it onto the main item that we want to upgrade. And that is pretty much that. Now you will destroy the secondary item, but it's worth it if you're going to increase the power of the one that's actually equipped. So very useful. Now the reason why you have to come here first is that you need the items to be able to do it. So don't sell them or deconstruct them too quickly. Now there will be some other ones that you'll be able to do. Okay, so the best early skills, guys. I would highly recommend the turret, not to be too unoriginal, but it can really help you in a tight squeeze. Now the first option there is one that is auto fire, so this will just shoot at anything, and you can also manually control it. The second options are all manually controlled. You have to select sniper and select the flamethrower as well. But the first option is just an auto turret. As you can see there, I need to increase my skill power. The second one is going to be the hive. Now I do like the seeker mines, but the hive in a tight situation, your weapons are the most powerful, and if you're alive you can shoot them. So this one will constantly heal you and anyone in a fairly wide radius. And of course you can also upgrade and add mods to each one of these guys as well, so be on top of that. And you can make these very, very powerful. As you can see, it gives you stimulants, it gives you boosts, it can auto revive, so if someone's downed on the other side of the level, you can lut one of these things over and it will revive him. Let me just show you what I mean quickly here with some gameplay. So with the turret, if you hold down the L1 button, your skill button, you can actually throw it. It can be quite useful. As you can see, you can start off a battle with it. And then the healing guy is this little area here. So he just sits in the middle and he will, I'm assuming, heal you with nanots or something like that. And this will heal anyone in this area as well. And we'll just carry on doing that for actually quite a fair amount of time. So even if, I don't think I caught on fire, but even if I was on fire, it heals me quicker enough to stop me from perishing. And then even a little bit later I skipped ahead and it was still going. Alright, number 10. Now this is a pretty cool one you should try and do early on. Head back to your White House. Probably does not need to be showing the map, but I did anyway. Head over to the skills fella, which is going to be right here on the left.
Come on over.
Right here on the left. And through here you're going to find your perks. And over here on the right you're going to have the shield icon. And this is going to give you XP boosts for headshots, weak point accolades, so shooting enemies in weak points, tactical kill, so destroying environment objects with XP bonus, and also something like Survivor, where not dying for a long amount of time, solo or in a group, will award you with extra XP as well. So a cool thing to do fairly early on, because obviously the longer you have it, the better it's going to benefit you. Alright guys, that's going to bring us to the end. I really hope you're enjoying the content. If you have any questions at all, just ask. I'm always going to reply. Plenty more guides on the way, including a daily live stream, which I'm going to be attempting. So I'm pretty much looking forward to that. Alright guys, so I want to say thanks for watching, and I want to catch you on the next one.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts.